Let's talk Spider-Man. Can we talk Spider-Man? Let's talk Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is a 2002 film starring Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, James Franco, and of course Willem Dafoe. Guy was amazing. And it's directed by Sam Raimi with music by Danny Elfman. Where do I go here? Well, it's a film based on the Marvel Comics superhero Spider-Man. And of course, they took some liberties with it, like him shooting the webs out of his veins instead of a web shooter, which I actually was okay with. It didn't bother me. It's definitely a good time. I love Spider-Man, you know. But let's get right into it, okay? The pros of this movie: Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He's great. He's believable as Peter Parker. You know, a nerdy kind of guy, everyday. You know, nothing special about him. Photographer kid. You know, I never once thought he was a kid in high school because I know the film starts off with him as no. He clearly looks like an adult. It's good. It for what it, you know, he portrays Peter Parker in a very lovable and kid-like, you know, innocent way. And his portrayal of Spider-Man is good too. You know, Spider-Man being silly and you know, oh, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, you know, and always having something sarcastic to say, you know, and whatnot. His portrayal, he got in amazing shape for it, and the suit's really cool and all of that. And I liked him as Spider-Man. I think he did a good job. Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn and the Green Goblin. Damn, talk about stealing the show. Like, holy hell. I mean, Willem Dafoe's a great actor anyways, but man, his portrayal of the Green Goblin and Norman Osborn is just amazing. Like, fucking psycho in this movie. You know, he even changes his voice, and you really feel him struggling, you know, with both identities, if you want to look at it that way. And I like how he can just switch between the two, you know, like when they're having their Thanksgiving dinner, and he's just kind of like balancing the two, you know, Norman and Green Goblin, and I love it. The way they do it is fantastic. Mwah, chef's kiss. He is definitely a highlight of the movie. He is such a good actor, and he portrayed it so well, so well. Another character that I think is just scene stealing and just amazing is J.K. Simmons is J. Jonah Jameson. Holy shit. Like, this guy, I would love to see, I could sit there and watch a movie of him alone, how he grew to become, you know, that. Like, I wouldn't mind an origin story of J. Jonah Jameson. Like, he is so good as JJ, you know, that he's great. You know, like his portrayal, the voice, the euphemisms, the sarcasm, the all of it. It's, oh my god, he is great. Now, like when he's looking at the pictures, like crap, mega crap. He's just great. He was great. You know, I like when his wife calls him. She's like, she wants to know if you want, you know, this type of rug or whatever. This, he's like, whichever one's cheaper. He's hilarious, man. Great. The cons of this movie, the dialogue. Oh God, the dialogue. Ooh man, some of the things these characters say is pulled straight out of like 1970s cartoons. You know what I mean? Hanna-Barbera era. It's just cheesy as all hell. You know, we'll meet again, Spider-Man. You know, curse you and all this. Oh boy, just some of the dialogue is so bad. Like, just and, you know, you can sit here and be like, oh, you know, comic book movies back then were silly and they were not. Dude, look at Batman '89 and Batman Returns. Those weren't goofy at all. And Batman '89 had the Joker in it, and it still had an element of seriousness to it. You know what I mean? Look at Batman Mask of the Phantasm. That right there. You know, so no, there were some serious uh comic book superhero movies, but just, oh, the dialogue is so bad, so bad. I just don't like that. You know, some of it is really bad. Another thing is, this is just my opinion. I feel that there's no grand, I guess not. I guess you could say reveal of Spider-Man. There's no grandiose like boom, there he is. You know, because when you look at a lot of the movies, you know, of superhero movies, there's this grand like entrance of the superhero. You know what I mean? Like in Batman '89, you know, where he comes down and he gets those guys like, what are you? Like, I'm Batman, right? Or Superman catches the helicopter and saves Lois Lane. And, RoboCop. There's that where he just goes out and just rips people apart. You know what I mean? Shoots that dude in the dick. I gotta review that movie. You know what I mean? However, I have heard that there actually was a reveal, like a grandiose, debut, not debut, but I guess reveal for Spider-Man entrance. But it was where he shot like a web and he made like a giant spider web between the two twin towers, in New York City. But this is, you know, right after, they fell with the 2001 September 11th attacks. So obviously they couldn't do that. I've heard you could find the footage somewhere out there. I have actually seen it. I did see it. There's these guys that rob a bank and they're flying a helicopter and they get stuck and the camera like zooms out and you see like the spider web between the two towers and whatnot. And I guess that was supposed to be like the big reveal of Spider-Man, but I guess they had to cut that out, which is why you kind of see Spider-Man just kind of appears, just you know what I mean? Other than that, there aren't really many cons that I can really think of. So Spider-Man 2002, what do I give this movie? I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I really do enjoy this movie a lot. I think it's freaking hilarious. It's enjoyable as hell. I went to go watch it in the movie theater, and to this day, Tobey Maguire is still my favorite Spider-Man. I know some people probably don't like that. Some people prefer, Tom Holland. Other people prefer Andrew Garfield. You're fine. There's no right or wrong answer. Everybody has their favorite Spider-Man. So Spider-Man 2002, have you seen it? I hope you have. It's a really good movie. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Seriously. Like swing, on webs to go watch it, Yeah, that was cheesy. So what? Sue me. But check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like Tobey Maguire's portrayal of Spider-Man? Did you not? Did you like Willem Dafoe's? Or did you really like Willem Dafoe's portrayal? Because really, how do you hate that portrayal? He was amazing. Honestly, that guy is one of the best things of this movie. Like, if not the best thing of this movie. Did you like the suit, the armor suit of the Green Goblin? Did you like the music? Did you like the what did what did you like or not like? And of course music. Danny Elfman, dude, always a pro as well. That's definitely a pro for this film. Danny Elfman makes great music. So, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. And stay tuned. There's definitely more to come. Okay, love you guys. Take care.
You serious?